Alright guys, jumping into this JAMBI look from Pee-wee's Playhouse, I am just painting my whole face a JAMBI color. I mixed my Wet n Wild paint palettes to create this look. I used the metallics, pastels, and brights, just a little bit of all the colors that I needed, mostly the greens and blues, to achieve this look. And the metallics obviously have a little bit of shine to them, but I thought that kind of was like perfect for the look because he's a floating head genie wizard guy. So I thought it was great. I also love this look too because I could just wear a black turtleneck and I didn't have to like paint on a costume or anything. So it was just... His look is very, very simple. I think the hardest part was actually like making his headdress, head turban thing. But the actual makeup itself was easy. I did block off my eyebrows or glue down my eyebrows before I started the look because that was a hassle. And I didn't do a very good job, but in reference photos, I can't tell if they actually glued down the actor's eyebrows or not. So I debated for a very long time, but in the end, I'm glad that I did glue them down. Again, with the Wet n Wild paint palettes, you are going to want to set heavily. I'm using the RCMA No Color powder, just going in very heavily and making sure that that color is all set and good. And then I take a large complexion brush and I just dust away any excess powder that's looming on my face. Next, I do a bit of contouring. The actual character or actor himself did not have that much, if any, contouring, but for the sake of the actual video, it just looked so flat. I wanted to add a little bit of dimension and depth to the face, so I did a little contouring, mainly keeping it on the cheekbones and just a little bit on the nose. I do think that doing the little bit of contouring that I did really did add another level to the face, even if it was just very small and subtle. It added a little something something. Next, we are digging into the eyes, and he has like bright purple eyes or eyeshadow up over his eyebrows, covering his whole lid. So to make sure that I got the most like pure light purple color that I could, I did remove some of the greeny tealy color from my eyelids just so that the true color of the purple could show through. But as you can see, this purple paint actually covered up over the teal just fine, over my eyebrows and things like that. I just really wanted to make sure that it wouldn't like muddy up the color, if that makes sense. To set that, I am just using a light purple eyeshadow from my Kirby Unicorn Dreams eyeshadow palette and a large fluffy eyeshadow brush. Not really being precise, just making sure that that purple paint that I put on my eyelids won't crease. Because again, these paint palettes from Wet n Wild need to be set either with translucent powder or eyeshadow. Taking a bit of a white eyeshadow liner to my waterline and a little bit below my lower lash line. And then going into a bright purple lip. This is a NYX Liquid Suede lip, and I think Run the World. It ended up being very purple, but I think ultimately it was the right choice. To finish up the eyes, you are going to use some sequins to create like a sequins eyebrow. And all I'm doing is I have some lash glue, and I just put like a strip of lash glue down, and then I just stuck the gold sequins down on top of like the eye look. And I just got the sequins from the craft section of the Dollar Tree as well. They're not expensive or fancy or anything. I do also add a little bit of mascara to my top lashes. Something just wasn't looking right to me, so I put a little bit of mascara on, and I'm not sure if the actor actually wore mascara or not, but it just wasn't looking right. So I put mascara on, and then I took a little bit of a darker shadow to create a little bit of a liner effect. In person, I saw a big difference rather than on camera, so that's just me. Finally, I lift my turtleneck up so that you can't see my neck, and I paint the lower half of my ears. Again, so glad about this look that it was really just a face look because I'm getting tired of painting my body for this Face Chart February series. Then all you have to do is add your turban, and there you go. This look is complete. I also added a little bit of a JAMBI filter. I created his box. I erased the center part of a background I found online to create his box, but you can always build one for your costume. But this is it. This is the JAMBI look. I hope you enjoyed it. I will link all of the products that I used down in the description box below, so if you would like to check those out on your own time, you can. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.